Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to another Wealthy Wednesday. So today we're going to count up our change and see how much we got to add to the piggy bank. So we've got 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, and 98 cents. I've not been having a lot of change here lately. I've not been doing a lot of cash spending, to be honest. So I'm not having a whole lot. So I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing this each week. If I don't have a lot of cash spending, then I'm not going to have as much change, obviously. So we'll see how it goes, but I may have to just go down to doing this every other week, but we'll see. Okay, so we had 28.83 in Mr. Piggy plus 98 cents would be 29.81. Okay, so let's get Mr. Piggy up here. And we will, so he's 28.83 right now. So we're going to add the money in and see if it equals 29.81. All right, there we go, 29.81, perfect. So he adds up just right. Okay, all right, so we've got that updated. Awesome. And you guys, if you haven't gone and checked out my freebie for 450 subscribers, definitely go do that. So I probably ought to, because I'm thinking of it, let me go and pull up my account real quick so that I can take a peek and see what my stats are so we can update stuff. I know that I'm at 450 on my subs, so I can mark off another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then my watch hours, I am at 819 right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey, I can mark off 2 more. Awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm getting close to closer to 1,000 watch hours. I don't have, my watch hours seem like they're kind of slow. I don't know if that's how it went, but well, everything right now is just really slow. I had a lot of good momentum at first, and then now everything's kind of slow, which is fine. I'm chill with that. No biggie. I'm just here for the savings, and whatever happens, happens. So it's just kind of fun to track it. But I'm definitely not here to make YouTube my thing. That it is just an extra little tracking thing, and you know, if I become monetized and at some point can earn a little extra money from it, fabulous. It would just help to fund me to be able to like all my budgeting supplies and stuff, basically. That's really what it would do. So anyway, there's my updated watch hours, and this I got from Eva over at Budget Your Life. This was on her Ko-fi as a freebie, and I printed it off and laminated it, and now I almost wish I wouldn't have laminated it which I may just print it off, and because it just glares. And I was thinking about, she had such a good idea that she framed hers, and I was thinking about maybe what I'll do is just print off another one and then keep it, and then what I'll do is, because if I frame it, then I don't think this will fit in the frame because it's got that extra, like an 8.5 by 11, whatever, I guess they're 8 by 10s anyway. I don't know. I don't know, but if I got an 8 by 10, it probably would fit in there because, especially if I trimmed it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I thought that was a really good idea. That's what she said she had done, was framed hers, and so I may end up doing it, but I think I may want to print this off again at some point and not have it laminated because it just catches a lot of glare, and I feel like it was laminated, it was going to just catch even more glare maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But so yay, there's my watch hours and my journey to 1,000 subs. That's my total. So 454 I think is what I have right now. And then 819 watch hours. So awesome. All right, thanks guys so much for listening to me jabber on this channel and save money with you guys. It's just a lot of fun. I definitely, right now is summer is a busy time for me, because I grow a garden, and so, disclaimer, I don't have, oops, I bumped y'all. I mean, what's new? I'm always bumping you guys, but, I don't have, like, because I have my job working full time, and then by the time I get home in the evenings, it's usually between 6 and 7 every night, except Wednesday nights right now. I'm home a little bit earlier usually. It's closer to 5:30 to 6, which isn't bad. But the rest of the time I get home late, and so I need to get out into my garden and do things out there to keep it going, because I try to do it as organically as possible. I mean, I'm not I still use organic sprays and stuff like that, but I have to be out in the garden keeping an eye on everything constantly, so that if I see a new bug and pest, then it's a way for me to keep on top of it before things go wild. So just like last night, I was out in the garden and discovered the squash bugs have finally arrived. So if y'all garden and and you do it organically, you know what I'm talking about. So the squash bug eggs, it's the first time I've grown the squash out in my main big garden. Last year I grew them in my green stalk vertical planters. Anyway, so I was looking at my leaves last night and I had squash bug eggs. So I had to go through and try to take care of those. So it's just, all that to say is I don't have a lot of time to just sit and watch videos. So I do apologize if I'm not like commenting and I'm not real active. I try, there's a few that I faithfully watch, and I try to comment as best as I can, but know that I am supporting you all. I'm trying, and I try to do it. Sometimes it's hard, and during the busy seasons of life, when it's winter and I have like fall and winter and I have a lot more, I don't have anything to do really in the evenings, YouTube is great. I mean, I can comment and all the things and watch all the videos, but whenever it is, spring, summer, and I got so much going on, it definitely, I'm not commenting as much as I normally would, and I do apologize. I want you guys to know I do watch your videos and I love you guys, and I will be back a little more active when I have a chance. But anyway, so I completely understand if you guys don't comment and watch my videos always, because right now is just a busy season of life. So okay, enough chit chat. Let's get into our monster box. So we have got $25 that we play with every week in our box challenges. And I've been working in the Monster Town box challenge for quite a while. And as you know, I took a little break in the month of, well, it mostly was the month of April, to do the Easter box. But otherwise, I've been working on this since March, and I'm getting really a lot closer. I'm not completely there, but I'm getting so much closer. So, we are definitely making headway. And I also was contemplating, so I've been like going through my, of course, I do the flower garden collab like every other Friday, and then this monster box, my box challenges, those two particular challenges, all these monies are going to fund my sinking funds. And I've just been really contemplating, because that's the money that's just sitting here and not really doing anything for me, and I don't like to have money just sitting around, not doing anything for me. I might as well have it in my money market, making me some money. So I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is, and I actually purchased a little bit off of Amazon, and I'm gonna buy some more. No, I just knocked over my seeds. Luckily they're still in their package, all is well. I do not have seeds everywhere. But I bought some prop money off of Amazon. And so I think what I'm going to do, because with my sinking funds, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with real money in my flower garden collab and in my box challenges and everything. But when I go to disperse this and actually go through my sinking funds and put the money in there, I think what I'm going to do is use this prop money because it just makes me nervous to have too much money just, sitting around the house, for one. And then, I mean, if something were to happen, my house to catch on fire, a tornado to come through, I don't know, we don't have hurricanes, but you get the drift. If something would happen, then I want that money in the bank. So, so I think that's what I've decided. I've come to the conclusion that that's what I'm going to do. And I know a lot of you guys play with prop money, and that's great. I don't think I will do that because I like to actually play with the physical money. But I think when it comes to like representing my sinking funds and having placeholders and stuff in that, I think that's what I'm going to do. So my sinking funds moving forward is we're going to play with it, and then whenever I go to stuff it, I'm going to stuff it, and then we're going to swap it out for actual play money, because I just want to be able to get that money in the bank. And as those add up, I mean, the same like with if I end up doing my month ahead, as those add up over time, you know, I might as well have it in the bank earning me some interest and earning money. So so that's what my plan is to do that. But I did want to kind of mention that to you, because right now we're not stuffing my sinking funds because I'm just playing in all these games, but I will be once I get, you know, once I finish the town challenge, the Monster Town box town. Oh my goodness, the Monster Town box challenge. Why is that such a tongue twister for me? I screw that up every single week. April, I'm sorry. Allie Bear Budgets, I'm sorry. April's Fresh Start, I'm sorry. I totally just screw that up every single time. But once I get done with this box challenge, and then once my flower garden collab is done, you know, I will be actually funding, and we'll go through and do a cash stuffing into my sinking funds. So I've decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with the real money, and then I will end up switching out, and we will switch it out for prop because yeah, I just want it to be in the bank for many reasons. So all right, enough chit chat. Let's just jump into Monster Town. And as I said, this is from Allie Bear Budgets and April's Fresh Start. Okay, so we got a search and save, and I believe this little guy might be at the pool, and I think we might be getting, the pool might be done. Very potentially. Let's see. Oh, this is not the pool. I really thought this was the pool. Where is this guy at? Okay, I don't even have a clue. So I'm going to have to just go and look. I thought that was totally a floaty. It's totally not. Okay. We gonna keep looking for this little monster. Maybe he's on the cruise ship. See, I totally thought it was that guy in my mind. That yellow threw me off. Oh, wait. Is this him? Yeah, that's him. Okay, he is at the pool. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. I apparently can't see. Partly he was in that plastic, and so... Okay, this does finish the pool. Yay! Yay me. Oh boy. Okay. I thought that I was getting close. Okay. So for the pool, let's grab the money out. And should we count it up and do this now? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 for the pool. Okay, I guess since I already committed, we're going to jump in here. For the pool is $18. All right. And then we're going to have to get a new one, but we'll do that at the end. Okay. All right, this is the 4th of July guy. And so for him, let's see. Let's do the 5 today and get the other next big one out of the way. And so that one will go back in to the shuffle. This is the flower shop, maybe? I can't remember where the flower shop is. Let's see. Well, it's way up here. Okay, yes, okay. And this guy is $2. $2 at the Monster Florist. That was our first one on that card. Awesome. Okay. Oh, and then we got a bonus roll and save, of which I don't have a dice out here, so let's just, we got a 5. Okay, so we'll take that 5 and we will mark that off. Okay. And I was putting the bonus money up in here. And then that one can go back into the shuffle. All right, this is the hospital. Let's go. And this little guy's $5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whew. Makes me nervous when they get larger numbers that we're not going to have enough money to finish. But I forget that I have a shoe IOU now that I can use. And then, okay, this is the monster movies. This one I haven't done for a minute, and I need my 3-sided die. Sometimes I use this as a catch-all. And $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So we will mark off that one. That one kind of had rubbed off already. All right, so we got $2 left. Let's see, is that the daycare? I don't remember. No, not the daycare. Maybe, oh, he's got an Easter egg. That's an Easter guy. That one is back here. Oof, oof, oof. He's $6. I got 2. So we are definitely going to pull out my shoe IOU today. This money's going to go by real quick. My shoe IOU fund. So I need $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Junior and his shoe IOU fund. So that is going to be an ongoing thing. I'm always going to have a, I really like that idea, and I'm always going to have a shoe IOU fund now. Okay, well, that's all the money, friends. So let's go and put all these little cards away. So we only completed the one, which was the pool. We got one started on the florist. We didn't do any for the grocery store or the pet shop. We did another one for the hospital. So we only got one left on that one. Didn't do anything for the restaurant or the menu or the office or the daycare. And then this is where we need to add a challenge in. So let's just grab this one, and it's the Monster Bar. And so now I will need to remember to add in the Monster Bar cards, which should be these 3 right here. Yep, okay, so we will shuffle those in, okay? And then the 4th of July guy got another one. And then we didn't get any on the cruise ship. We did put some in on the monster movies. And then our Easter guy got, our Easter card got another one. So we only have one left on the Easter card. Okay, and then that is it. So as far as our remaining cards that we have left to play, we only have 3 cards left to add in. So once we finish 3 more cards, then we'll have no new ones to add in. So we are definitely making headway. Awesome. And let's go put this up. I did go in here and condense this not too long ago, which is a great idea. I probably can do that again before long. And then we can add in this one to the completed cards. Okay, yay. All right, so we are making progress. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Yes, it does. Okay, so we are just gonna shuffle these in. And we got our roll and save and our bonus. And okay. And our cards are ready for next time. And then our completed card stack is getting so full. I don't know. One of these days they won't all fit in here. So awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Well, that has got us finished for the Monster Town Box Challenge. And we are just slow and steady making progress. And that is a very fat binder. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow in Thrifty Thursday. Bye, friends.